High Court Judge Justice Jessie Lesiit has given the nod to the Director of Public Prosecutions to investigate lawyer Cliff Ombeta over absence from court during a court case. Cliff Ombeta was absent from the court for the second time this week, having missed a court date on Monday in the ongoing Willy Kimani murder trial. The case was adjourned yet again over Ombeta's absence, sparking heated protests from the prosecution. The delays raise questions about whether the absence by the defense could be a deliberate ploy to delay the case. Raquel Mugai reports.
Having failed to hear the case on Monday, Thursday's proceedings were meant for critical prosecution evidence. A statement by a police informant who confessed to playing a role in the murder of lawyer Willy Kimani, his client Josephat Mwenda, and their taxi driver Joseph Mwiruri in June 2016. A police inspector was to present it. However, that was not to be, as the defense attorney Cliff Ombeta was absent. Documents from the Nairobi hospital, presented in court through lawyer Doreen Kiha, showed that a Dr. Sarah Mora had given Ombeta 4 days off duty from Sunday 7th July to Wednesday 10th July this year. Ombeta was inexplicably absent.
So he ought to have given sufficient information as to his state of health and also as to whether he is likely to recover and if so, by which time. The court and all the parties in this matter have been left in the dark, and that is not fair.
I was unable to reach Mr. Ombeta to join me. I talked to him yesterday, and I have no one else closer to him that I would call.
The prosecution team, led by Deputy Director of Public Prosecution Nicholas Mutuku, however, argued that such claims were unbelievable.
It is a matter that cannot be disclosed. Melody, we are willing to adjourn briefly to chambers and be told what kind of illness it is, whether it's life-threatening, and cannot let the counsel come to court.
This recent adjournment, however, brings to fore the issue of delayed trials that have put Kenya's judiciary under intense scrutiny and criticism from the public. In a bail application ruling this same case, Justice Lesiit detailed numerous instances of delays. In 2017, the case was adjourned at least 6 times. On 6th March, when Defence Counsel Mochere was summoned to the Court of Appeal. On 31st July and 16th October, when Defence Counsel Cliff Ombeta had a personal matter and was abroad respectively. On 18th October, when Leonard Maina Mwangi, the 4th accused, was unwell. On 29th October, when Mutuku from the prosecution team was unavailable. And between the 5th to 11th December, when Defence Counsel Mochere was unwell. In 2018, the cases were stalled due to judges' conferences on the 15th to the 23rd February and 15th November. The ruling details that the reason for stalling was traceable at the doorsteps of the defense due to illness at the greater time and unavailability of counsel, and on 2 occasions due to court conferences.
Either the prosecution may conduct an inquiry on the documents that were presented by the counsel, and we also give Mr. Lee to present to this court time to present to this court, that is tomorrow, a detailed report of the counsel's illness and the nature of the treatment that he is receiving. Alternatively, he can also present himself personally to the court.
As it stands, the case has been adjourned until Friday, 12th July. So far, at least 38 witnesses have testified, with about 5 more expected to do the same before the trial comes to an end. Raquel Mugai, Citizen TV.